Alright, chat, how are we doing tonight? We are going to hop straight into some ranked and see how it goes. We are going to be using the Sweets deck tonight. Pretty sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Looks like we have Zared as well as Jefferson and Matt already in the chat. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. For some reason, my two YouTube chats are not merging together like they normally do. So I have one chat over here and one chat over here. I'm gonna try to keep up with it throughout the night. If I don't, I apologize in advance. Yo, Peak, how are you doing tonight? We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So let's just hop right into it. We ended off on a 3 streak. Hopefully the Sweets can take us into Ultra. I'm not running the vanillas. No vanillas. The other side. Like I said, we have 2 separate chats going right now. We'll try to keep up with it. I'll try to relay where possible. Going first, I prefer to go second with this deck, honestly. Yo, Junior, how you doing tonight? I've been good, Peak. I've been good. Hope you've been doing well. Long time stopped playing after Space Time Smackdown. Hey, you gotta hop back into it. The new meta's kind of fun, I won't lie. It's not bad at all. It is there. The build-up for the attack is insane on this deck. Titanol probably playing Silva with Rampardos if I had to guess. So we might be in trouble here. Let's just go ahead and cape up just to be safe. Oh yeah, Peak. Like, it got to the point where I was starting to get burned out on this game some, and I was just having to step back and be like, you know, hey, I don't want to play this tonight. But the new Eevee packs, they're fun. Now, are the decks like super meta? No. They're not just like blow the rest of the decks out of the water meta, but they're still a lot of fun. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air to the game. Oh, this version is so much better. Are you talking about the horizontal version, Zared? Do I Professor here? I think I should, honestly. You know, Irida might have been a better play, but I'm not too sure. I feel like if they have Silva in hand, they would be taking out the Swirlix anyway. The OG way to watch. I hear you. I hear you. Just be on the safe side. Now we got to start building up the Sweets relay so that our boss Pokemon can deal out some heavy damage late game. Junior says, does anyone have the self-ramping Magneton for trade? I'm sure somebody does. Anybody in the chat help them out? That actually works for us. So we should be hit for 30. Go ahead and do this real quick. Where am I at right here? Probably only 40, right? Yep, only 40. Let's go ahead and save ourselves from a Sabrina, just in case. It's gonna be a close one, chat. Here's the question, though. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna lose Swirlix, but we might be able to come back from this. It's not been 67 years since I've streamed. It was like 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks. I will say that. Shame we can't trade 2 stars yet. Yeah, Junior. It should be coming soon, right? I would think so. They gotta give it to us soon. I feel like this is my only play here. But I feel like this is going to end up being a loss, unfortunately. Especially once they get Rampardos built up. So we're only swinging for 80 right now. And if I had to guess, they have another Silva. We see another Silva go down. Okay. Press research. Alright, let's go ahead and concede and give this to him and move on to our next match. 2 weeks too many? I know. You're playing this one with vanilla? It's not bad with vanilla at all. Leo would rather drown than listen to it. Not a bad movie though, let's be honest. Not a bad movie. Really, Matt? You think the vanilla-ish engine's better? I tried both of them. I feel like I had more luck with the Swirlix engine for some reason. Let's run it back. Coin flips suck. Yeah, coin flips are not fun. Not fun at all. So Zared, how you been? It has been a minute. Movie is a classic. It is, Zared. It is. Trash pools. You getting bad pools, Pete? Ooh, I do not like to start with Milcery. Swirlix. I wish I would have started with Swirlix now that I have Slurpuff in my hand. I have an idea, and it might not work at all. We'll see, though. Busy with work, back working 7 days a week, but other than that, been pretty good for the most part. Well, I'm glad things are going good for you, but 7 days a week, I couldn't do it. Got nothing out of the Eevee pack. That is so unfortunate, Peak. You know, the first packs I opened, I didn't get a bunch, but a lot of the singles that I opened up after that, I noticed I was getting a lot better odds. 7 days a week does suck. That's gotta be rough. Red card, another Irida. Okay, let's go ahead and red card, get them down from 4 to 3. And just kind of swap their hand up some. Hopefully I didn't help them there. Cousins flex on you, gets all the pulls. Oh no, Pete, that sucks. I feel your pain, but that sucks. You get compensated well, so you're not complaining. Hey, if you're making that bag, you know, go for it, man. Go for it. I personally just couldn't work 7 days a week. Maybe I'm just lazy. Anytime I want to go report, it seems like the government just takes it all in taxes. True, Jefferson. So true. Ooh, Incineroar this early? Could be in trouble. So they will take out Milcery. Swirlix. We might take back-to-back losses to start off the stream. Unfortunate, but true. It's very possible we're about to see back-to-back losses to start it off. Oh yeah, I forgot about something. Oh, chat, give me just a second. Well, I might as well play, right? So if I go into... I have to. If not... Oh no, that's GG. That's absolute GG, right? Not just yet, but it's basically GG. I can Sabrina here, but I think they still gonna take this easily. Just have to fix something real quick on the stream side. Let's see here. Oh, we got that taken care of. We're good. Alright, let me get caught up on both checks. Ooh, the sweet stack, it's fun, but not that strong. Agreed. It's fun to play, just needs something tanky to run it with. Not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, this is definitely GG. There's no way for me to come back from this. Because the most I can hit for here is 90 on the Incineroar. So yeah. True, Jefferson, true. It does need something tanky. You've seen the Flareon Leafeon deck? I have. I plan on using that not tomorrow night because we'll be playing Legend of Zelda tomorrow night, but Wednesday night I'll be using the Leafeon Flareon deck. Got to get caught up on this game. True, Peak. You got a lot of catching up to do. A lot. Catch up on chat. I'm gonna catch them all. What's up, Ants? How you doing tonight? If y'all see me looking back and forth, I've already explained this earlier to the chat, but my streaming software is not merging the chats together like it normally does. So I have my horizontal chat right here, I have my vertical chat right here, and I'm trying to just tunnel vision and keep an eye on both of them. And so far, it's going okay. So far, it's okay. But yes, the day after tomorrow, we will be running Leafeon with Flareon. Because that deck looks insane. And I have all the cards for it now because I pulled my second Eevee EX today. Been running the Flareon, or Baby Flareon with Infernape. Really, Zerd? How's that working out for you? Playing Dragonite mostly now. I have yet to pull a single Dragonite, and it's so unfortunate. But maybe, just maybe, eventually the game will bless us with Dragonite EX. Maybe. Just heard from Pokemon support and found out your accounts won't merge. They're just going to put old account onto the new ID. Well, I mean, that's still better than losing the account altogether, right, Ants? Because it would suck for you to lose that first account. It really would. Nice, plus the Fire Lizard with no retreat. Ooh, nice. Nice. Didn't pull a single Buzzwole last set. I was able to pull one and had to craft the second one if I'm not mistaken. My nose is just chat. I'm sorry. Alright, we're playing the mirror match, but they got the better start because they got Swirlix out front. And I did not, unfortunately. So maybe we can still make this work. You do get first attack though. Had a Dragonite player auto-concede when Guzzlord took all of his energy. No, Smokey. That's actually diabolical. Just the guzzling being so tanky. That is a statement, Matt. That is a statement. Yeah, like Ant said, that is absolute diabolical. We still need a Guzzlord regular EX to compete. Really? I feel like it's not too terrible. Alright, so I can hit for 30. I only hit for 40, unfortunately. Or I can hit for 30 with this one. Only problem is if they go in to their big Pokemon, we could be in trouble. But I feel like this is our only play here. Or it's our best play. Is Incineroar still a good deck to build? It's not bad. I would say it's still, I wouldn't say top meta, but it's not bad at all. Definitely not bad at all. Ooh, the Irida is what's going to get us here. The Irida is going to hurt us here. Because we're only hitting for 80. And they're hitting, I mean, I also have Irida, so that might save us. But I don't know. What's top right now? Chat, what do we think's top deck right now? The Flareon, Leafeon, Sylveon decks? Yeah, that's what I'll be running Wednesday night. So if you want to see what's the top deck peak, Wednesday night. In the middle of a concert, so I would concede if I didn't get his energy. Hey, I respect that, Smokey. I respect that. You gotta grind when you can. Darkrai, Giratina, and Guzzlord decks. What do you think's better right now? The Flareon, Leafeon, or the Darkrai, Giratina? Oof. I gotta pull something here or I'm in trouble. Another Swirlix. Maybe. Maybe we can make this work. That's only gonna hit for 10. It's gonna be taken out next turn. Do I take out the back Swirlix is the question here. So I could take out the Slurpuff, but then they'll probably have another Slurpuff in hand, right? I could Sabrina here and just take out the fully healthy Slurpuff possible. Could be a bad idea, but we're going to try it. Still say Rampardos. Yes, Silva Rampardos is still insane. Smokey, you make a good point. That deck would be fire. I feel like that would destroy anything. Alright, I need to pull a Slurp. Well, it's not gonna matter with Slurpuff. Okay. I don't know, chat. I don't think we come back from this. Cyrus. Yeah, I'm gonna hit for 10 HP. They're going to hit me for 90 HP. That is GG. We go 0-3. So we started off with a 3-win streak, or coming off of a 3-win streak, to go on a 3-losing streak. Let's see what we got here, and we're just gonna run it back. Maybe we're just in a slump, chat, and we can come out of it. Let me check something real quick. We're good there. We're good there. All right. And we run it back. So what decks are everybody using for ranked right now? Bro, just play Dark Tina instead. I don't know, Matt. I'm not a big fan of Dark Tina. I used it for a while, but I want to use more variety decks. Even if we lose with them. Something with a little variety. I wish we can get Swirlix to start, though. Every time we start with Milcery, we basically lose. I wish we could start with Swirlix. Not gonna lie, the regular version is much better to watch in your opinion. When you say the regular version, what are you meaning, Zared? The horizontal? Yo, Sean, how you doing tonight? And we always pull Swirlix. Let's see what we can do. I'm doing good, Sean. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Good start of the week. Cheat, can I be honest with you? Yes, Matt, you can be 100% honest with me. The non-portrait version? I got you. I feel like Giratina is too slow right now. Really? I mean, Giratina is still in a lot of the top decks, so it's definitely still doing something. Okay, for 30. Going to get set up for the next turn, I think. We're going to go more towards the Slurpuff, and then we'll keep this for getting another Milcery later on. My bad, had to step away. What's the new meta? The meta is all over the place right now, to be honest with you. I mean, I run a vertical and regular at the same time, Matt. Darktina is the LeBron James of the game. Wait, with decent numbers. That's crazy ants. Alright, so Milcery's gone. Okay. This is where it's going to get a little hairy here. For 110. Get him down to 30 HP. They'll hit me for 100 and heal for 20. I need to pull either a Pokeball or something. Pokeball or a Milcery, or we are in trouble. Alright. Milcery or a Pokeball. We have to get it. We have to. If not, we're in big trouble. There's the Pokeball. Nice. We're still nowhere near out of the woods, though. Still in trouble. Get him down to 20 HP. Every time I play against Darktina, I get wrecked by the more aggressive decks. Or every time you play Darktina, ever play against Darktina, they play every supporter card like they can reach your hand. Yeah, I mean, do we think Darktina is still as prominent as it once was, though? What are we thinking, chat? It's definitely fallen off, right? Alright, we're hitting for 160. Only problem is if they have rare candy and they have the other Prima, we lose here. And I think they do. Because it hits for 80, I think. Yep, that's GG. What's up, username? It's fallen off a lot thanks to rare candy and Oricorio. Yes, yes, for sure. Fallen off like what, Zared? Zared's having a stroke in chat right now. Gyarados. I know what you're trying to say, but it's still funny. Giratina is a tortoise right now, too slow and gets wrecked by the faster decks. Well, Giratina is really mainly used for like energy manipulation, right? As far as now. I mean, you're basically putting it on the back row to start and just building up energy. And Jefferson says they sent you a card, Zared, so make sure to check it out. They said if you have an extra Arceus, Mismagius, or Lunala, they'd love to see that. Are playing against Sully. You'd love to see your account again. I bet, Ants. I hope that they get that put together. Another milk restart. The game just wants us to lose every game tonight, and I don't know why. It just wants us to lose. I bet you we get a Swirlix with this. Every time. Yeah, we'll just play that now. Not going to touch grass for a week after you get your account back. What rank do you think you'll be? We'll drop you down to Great Ball, I think, right? I'll be doing that. Go ahead and ear to this. And I'm gonna put Great Cape on. Okay. We're off to another rocky start. Maybe we can pull it out though. You were Ultra 4, so you're not too sure. I think it'd probably be either Ultra 1 or Great Ball 4, right? So disappointed you didn't make it to Master. You'll get to Master again. I have faith in you. Lost your account on June 12th. Take out the Moral. Okay. What's Sylveon going to do? I guess I should be more worried about what's in their hand, right? 40 plus how many evolutions they have on their bench, which will be 0. They'll hit for 40 here. Which is fine because Slurpuff's gonna not hit. Let's do this. You have to switch decks and run a different mixed deck. Messes with the algorithm, in your opinion? Yeah, you're not wrong. I wish that they didn't have an algorithm like that when it comes to ranked, but it is what it is. So they're going to take that out, which is fine, honestly. Because if they attack her, I still take out the Sylveon next turn. Based on how the season reset works, they can put you back in a Pokeball. I don't care, you just want the account back. I understand that. So true. And I don't blame you once at all. Once at all. whatsoever. Sorry, Chad, I forgot how to talk for a second. Goodbye, Sylveon. Now we just need to pull another, is it Alcremie? Why are we talking about Al Gore's rhythm? Algorithm, man, it's algorithm. Try and go for another Sylveon, I guess. That's gonna be GG. Good game. Good game. Take out the Eevee EX for the win. So we finally pull a win out. We are 33 minutes into the stream. We went on a massive losing streak, but we finally won one. Finally, chat. That Eevee immersive is nice. Love the art style and the bold black outlines and bright color. It's like traditional tattoo style. You're not wrong, Ants. It is a beautiful card. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit of a winning streak going. Now that we've made it through the losses. Gus the Bus? What are you talking about, Gus the Bus? Alright. Going first. At least give me Swirlix. Please, Swirlix. Thank you. Prefer to go second, but if it's giving us Swirlix, we'll take what we can get. Ooh, Glade. That's gonna get online super quick, isn't it? Again, autocorrect. What were you trying to say, Matt? Alright, Pokeball. I think I definitely red card next turn. Definitely put Hitmonchan in. Jeff says he would take Arceus over Lunala. Hitmonchan in summer of 2025, right? Alright, let's see. You're going to hit this Hitmonchan for 30. And hopefully, they don't throw us off for Slurpuff. Who would have thought that we would be wanting to pull a Swirlix or that line 6 sets into Pokemon Pocket, right? You could have fooled me, that's for sure. An Irida just in case here. Take out the Hitmonchan and start working on the rocks before they get into Glade. Or if they go into Glade, we just gotta hold out as long as we can. Try to build this up. We're at 80 so far. Ooh, the Guzma's rough. You know what? I probably should have checked out the other vaults to get rid of that helmet. But maybe it'll be okay. Are we playing Pokemon or Candyland? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. We'll take the win. 2 wins in a row. Nice. Things are starting to look up. I mean, it's 2025. True, it is close enough, username. Only off by 1 number, to be honest. You change one of those zeros to a 2, you're good to go. Right, let's run it back. Playing against Guru. Going first again. At least give me a Swirlix, please. Thank you. We do have a Slurpuff as well. I hate Drud. I hate seeing Drud. We hate seeing Drudagon hit the field in 2025. Drud in this economy? That's what I'm saying, username. Drud in this economy is crazy. And they're running electric. What are they running? Oreo, which I mean, Oreo doesn't affect me because I don't run any EXs, but still. See, here's the problem you need to run into. If they have Leaf, we are in big trouble. Because I can attack into Drud, and when I attack into Drug, it'll bring it down to 10 HP. I go into Slurpuff next turn, I'll be able to take out the Drudagon. But if they have Leaf and they swap into Oricorio, since I'll be at 40 HP, they'll be able to take out my Swirlix. Which kind of puts us at kind of a predicament here. Do we think that they have Leaf? If I had... I'm going to say they don't have it. I'm going to say they don't have it. Or even better, let me just Sabrina this up to the front. So we just not worry about Drud right now. Can you play Dragonite EX? If I had the cards, I would, McLaren. But I do not have Dragonite EX, unfortunately. Once I get it built, I'll probably run it one night, but as of right now, I don't have it. What are you playing? Todd, we are playing Pokemon TCG Pocket at the moment. Good about Oricorio. Matt's not wrong. Matt's not wrong. Drud was the GOAT earlier this year, but sometimes goats gotta die. Sometimes the goats got to die. And the Dark Tina meta with Drud was horrid. Guys, it's 3:34 a.m. and can't fall asleep. Well, Mr. Silva, I'm sorry that you're having trouble sleeping, but just know we are here for you. Take some melatonin. That usually works. They think I'm not going to attack into Drud. I most definitely will attack into Drud because if you swap in Oricorio at any point in time, I'm going to take it out with Slurpuff. Sheik, want to replay the Gyarados get taken down by Little Mouse? I'm still having nightmares from that, Matt. I have yet to get over that, so in due time, but I don't think the time is just yet. and versus Gyarados was a generational battle. It was. And unfortunately, it was a battle that I lost. That moment will be with me for a good while. I'm glad to hear it, Matt. I'm glad to hear it. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. We need to do another gym leader battle at some point. How long did I give y'all last time? 3 hours? To beat or do the gym leader battle? I have to do something else like that again. Played against the sweet stack for the first time today. It was such an easy W. Does it actually work? Sometimes, Silva. If the right cards go into motion, it does. Yeah, you just gotta get it rolling. We need to do another tier list video. We do. We need to get about 3 or 4 people together who are down to do one, that have mics that will get in the Discord where we can discuss and go back and forth. As soon as we get 3 or 4 people, I would not be against doing it one night this week, if we got the people together to do it. Like right now, we're at 160. Alright, we go up 2-0. Speak, how good were your pulls with this new deck? Any rainbow ones or immersive? No immersives, but I did pull a rainbow Sylveon EX today. So when Wednesday, when we play Pokemon again, because tomorrow night we're playing Zelda, but Wednesday when we play Pokemon again, I will be using the Flareon Leafeon deck that uses Sylveon EX as well. Here, you can take out this one. If I could do it from my phone, I'm down. Would just have to be after 5 and get off work. It would be at a normal streaming time. So when my streams start at 9 p.m. my time, what time is that for you? So that would have been 38 minutes ago. Do you live feed Zelda here on YouTube as well? I will be, yes, Silva. Yes. Tomorrow night we'll be playing Legend of Zelda. And yeah, it'll be fun. Let's make a schedule. Wednesday, nostalgia stream. Friday, tier list video. So far, what my schedule is, and I put it in the Discord. Let me do this turn, and I'll tell you what it came up to. I guess we just hit for 100 or 200 here. Throw in a little overkill. 220. Very nice. So anyway, my schedule, and this will be my schedule for the foreseeable future unless something dramatically changes. Right now, Sundays, no stream on Sundays to give me a day to kind of just unwind before I go back to the work week. Mondays are Pokemon Pocket ranked. Tuesdays, Legend of Zelda. Wednesdays, Pokemon Pocket ranked. Thursdays, Legend of Zelda. Fridays, Pokemon Pocket ranked. Saturdays, Pokemon Pocket viewer battles. Now, Friday, if we have enough people, instead of doing ranked, we can do the tier list instead, and I'm perfectly fine with that. You streaming here on YouTube for Zelda, start a new game, or... So Jefferson, we will be playing Ocarina of Time. It is the Henrico Magnifico 4K remake of Ocarina of Time, so it looks super crispy. It's not 4K, but they've added a lot of 4K textures to the game, so it makes it look a lot better. Finish the match and check. Don't lose the groove. Ah, it's fine. We're vibing with chat. Friday, you said? If Friday works for everybody, we'll do it on Friday. Best Zelda in your opinion? Oh yeah. Ocarina of Time is by far the best Zelda ever. Favorite card in this expansion, art-wise, is probably Sylveon EX Rainbow Rare. As far as my favorite card, it's probably the little boss monster for the sweets, because it's so nice. It kind of gives me almost like a Yu-Gi-Oh vibe in a sense, and let me explain what I mean by that. So when I came from Yu-Gi-Oh, that's where the Sheik YGO comes from. Before I started playing Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh is so combo based to where you have to start building up so early, and you build up and you build up, you do this combo and this combo. And in a weird kind of way, this deck gives that kind of vibe, because you're building up and doing technically a combo to build up this boss Pokemon to be able to put out big damage like it did last game where it hit for 220. So I don't know. That's just my weird way of explaining it. Rainbow Flareon is dope. It does look nice. It does. Nicholas. Sir Nicholas, how are you doing tonight? Nicholas, I'm sorry. We're a little rusty tonight because my stream chats are not merging like they normally do. So I have one chat right here and one chat right here that I'm trying to keep up with at the same time. But we are on the 3 Street. But how you been, Nicholas? How you been? Hope the wifey and kid are good. It reminds you of the hand from Smash Bros. It's funny. Will there be more combo cards in Pokemon Pocket? I'm sure, McLaren. I'm sure we haven't even started to scratch the surface on what we're going to see moving forward. Ooh, a Milk Restart's not good. Crazy right now? Great, man. Just been busy. Or busy as all get out. Crazy stuff at work. Baby about to be 5 months. Bought a house. Man. Nick's living that life. Have you ever played Ocarina of Time, the Master Quest? I have played a few minutes of it, but not much. What I'll probably do, honestly, is when we do our Legend of Zelda streams, once we finish Ocarina of Time, we'll probably do a playthrough of Majora's Mask, and then we might circle back to Master Quest afterwards. Alright. Swirlix, possibly. Ooh. This is like a really bad hand, to be honest. Double Milcery, double Slurpuff. Yeah, it makes sense to open the floodgates with the combo cards. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to start seeing some combo cards here soon. Maybe not super crazy combos, but definitely some. Buying a house in this economy. Hey, he's building a family. It's hella hard to compete or complete. Is it? I've heard that it's kind of rough. I have heard that it's rough. Irida. There's the Swirlix. Alright, give him down to 20 HP. And hopefully they do not have Rare Candy and Incineroar. But since I said that, they probably do. Wasn't too bad. How's, Oh, it's been such a long time. Because 2 of the original people who used to hang out in my streams before most people started coming along, which, I mean, Matt knows Nick, and, Nick, help me out here. It was, what was your buddy's name? It was something with Flame, right? I feel so bad because I'm blanking out. He was literally in here. Flame Wing, yes! He was in here the other night. How has he been? I feel bad for forgetting. I've just blanked out for a second, though. I feel like we pulled that Litten back up to take care of it. Always a goof at work? Let's go. Hey, it's nothing wrong with goofing off at work. Alright, so let's take care of that Incineroar line just as quick as we can, and, Incineroar, and move forward. Common Sweets. Oh, Jefferson, we love this deck. It's so fun. And like I said, it can be a struggle sometimes. Like when we went on that 4 losing streak earlier, it can definitely be a struggle. But other than that, it's really not that bad. Now, I wonder, how many times have I used Sweets Relay? Just in case we pull it, I'm going to put this out front. We did not pull it. Let's go ahead and red card as well. Going to hit him for 90. They will hit me for 80 back though, which would be rough. You can check expected damage if you hold a card. Okay, but only thing is I don't have it. But only if you play it. True. I'm at 90? Okay, cool. Oh, well, that's GG. Not bad. Go on a, was that a 4 win streak, I believe? So Nick, I don't know if you saw it since the last time you were here. We were able to come up with a system for the queue where it was an automated queue. And unfortunately, it only works on horizontal. So we are back to doing free-for-all queues whenever we do viewer battles. Combo cards. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to read what Ants wrote. He said, combo card, smooch your Wigglytuff to heal 100 damage. Or anyways, back to the stream. He almost got me because I didn't read what he wrote to begin with, and then I just started saying it, and I was like, wait a minute. Much higher score? What are you ranked at right now, Nick? But yeah, Nick, unfortunately the queue system only works on horizontal and not vertical, so we're not able to use the automated queue system anymore. At like 540 something, always get Ultra Ball and then stop playing. I don't blame you. You have a Jigglypuff next to you. I have a Snorlax. I have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, Eevee, Gengar, and then of course, Baby Charmander. Ooh, and we got the Swirlix card. Bet. Oh, no, we hate to see Silva. It's gonna be Silver Rampardos again. We already know it's gonna be Silver Rampardos. Just got a shiny Infernape tattoo. Really? You got a new tattoo? Let's go. You'll have to send me a picture of it. We hate to see Silva. Okay. Silva. You know what I meant. I take it back. I hate to see Silva in game. Silva-Lee, not you, Silva. I would never say I hate to see you, Silva. Silva-Lee in game. Text me a pic in a few. You can show the stream. Yeah, bet. I can do that, Nick. I'm going red card. Something's telling me to red card here, and I don't know why. I'll be back in the streams more. I study every night now again. All right, bet. As long as I'm not taken away from your studying, because that comes first. As long as I'm not taken away from your studying, I'm down. Getting a shiny Steelix on your leg soon. Let's go, Zaren. I don't have any Pokemon tattoos yet. I have a Zelda tattoo, but that's about it when it comes to video games. Alright, Sweets Relay. Hopefully I get a Slurpuff soon. Shiny Infernape tattoo, that's sick. Have a couple of Pokemon tats put in the Discord a while back. Indeed you do. We got 2 more semesters so far and then you're done finally. Nick studies, buys houses, baby dad, and still finds time for Sheik. Never settle. Have Gengar and Cubone skull and crossbones. Really? Jefferson says have a smiley face tattoo on their ass. Okay, okay. Slurpuff. Come on, show me a Slurpuff. Please, Slurpuff. Would love that. Only thing is that they're definitely putting Silva in to take out this Slurpuff next. And we're only at 40. Oh, we gotta get some points on the board. Hopefully they do not draw Silva, they do not draw a trainer card. No supporter card, please. Okay, no supporter card. No supporter card. INO. They draw to INO. That's rough. Okay. I have to put Swirlix in, which really sucks, honestly. Ooh. It probably would have been better to put Alcremie in. Alright, so Nick did send me the picture. I'll take a look at it in just a moment. This is definitely going to be a loss, unfortunately. This deck is still meta. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. Without looking at your deck, I tell you to drop... Oh, he's talking to Nick. Okay, I was about to say Pikachu. I'm not running Pikachu. I gotta go here. For 120. Only problem is if they have Rampardos, it's GG. Do they have Rampardos? Do we actually pull this out? Do they not have Rampardos? No way. There's no way they didn't have Rampardos. That's wild. GG then, we'll take that. Rampardos is the best Pokemon in the game. In your opinion, still a very good deck? It is, Ants. It is. Gotta bounce. I'll have fun. See you at Zelda. For sure, Jefferson. Tomorrow night, regular stream time, we will be playing Zelda. And it will be an amazing time. In my own, unbiased opinion. Alright, let's see what this tattoo looks like. Oh, nice. That's Nick's new tattoo. Very nice. I approve. Say that Buzz still works. Oh yeah, Buzzwole is definitely still a meta deck. 110% it's still a meta deck. Alright, we're getting close to Ultra. My whole plan was for tonight to hit Ultra. I think our next rank is Ultra, right? Does it go Great Ball 5 or just 4? Just 4? Alright, bet. Yeah, so my main goal is to hit Ultra tonight. Yeah, arm got patchwork sleeve. Not bad, not bad. The only have 2 tattoos personally. I have that one right there. And then I have a Zelda one as well. Those are the only tattoos I have. My wife has like 7. Speaking of, well, no, this isn't Buzzwole. This is not Buzzwole. Poison deck. Not the biggest fan of the poison decks, but we'll see what we can do. You lost count long ago. How many hours do I sleep per night? Be real though. Seven, I would say. I try to get a solid 7 in. I think that's pretty good. Get this work. Maybe 6 to 7. See, that's not bad, Nick. 6 to 7 is definitely not bad. Okay. 2 tails. Add. Not bad. Not terrible. Okay, we'll take that. Slurpuff would be insane pool right now. That's not Slurpuff. Unfortunately, that's not Slurpuff. I do need to Irida here, though, because they can technically one-shot me next turn. Gonna try to get 4 hours. Have a wonderful night, guys. Hey, Silva, I hope you get a wonderful 4 hours of sleep in, and I appreciate you stopping by, as always. Hope to see you again here soon. Alright, so Swirlix is gone because of poison. Poison's gonna hit me for 20. Okay. Only problem is I have to pull our boss Pokemon this turn or it's completely over. Nothing I can do. And even with that, it's going to be tough. It's not bad, Ants. I would definitely say the Flare's not horrible. If we do not pull our boss Pokemon, we concede. Swirlix. Most unfortunate. But we will lose the streak. we're what? 4 matches away from Ultra. That's not too bad. We went on a 4 streak. We can do it again. Are we getting out of Great Ball with this one is the question. What are we thinking, chat? Are we getting out of Great Ball with sweets? What's good? First time watching? Well, Christo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well and hope you're having a wonderful night so far. What are you thinking of, or what are your thoughts about Pokemon Pocket and the current rank setup? Do you like how the meta's flowing, or would you say you prefer one of the older metas? Sounds like a Japanese name of one of the Pokemon trainers, but don't know which one. Okay. You gotta hit Master with that Ultra rank. Win streak bonus. I got you, Ants. I'll try. Yo, Henry, how you doing tonight? Alright, let's go ahead and cape up here. It'd be really nice to pull a Swirlix. Steel. Are we playing against Solgaleo? Solgaleo is a very rough matchup for this deck. There's the Cosmog. Yep. If we were to pull Swirlix to start, there would have been a chance, but pulling Milcery as our starting Pokemon, it's going to be hard to come back from that. This the Sweets deck is not good in rank, not consistent enough, to be honest. You're not wrong, Henry. We went on a 4 losing streak, then we went on a 4 winning streak, and then we lost one. So it's definitely not super consistent, but it is a lot of fun. I feel like there's a lot more variety in decks that you can technically use, even though they're not like super duper strong. Giratina, Sylveon, Greninja's everywhere now. I could see that. Let's see, like it way better than the past. Last season was the first I didn't hit Masters. Favorite was the Celestial Guardians, but it seems kind of fun so far. It's not a bad point, Christo. I think Wednesday night we're going to be running the Leafeon Flareon deck that also utilizes Sylveon EX, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out for us. You know what? I have an idea with this Cosmog. It could be a horrible idea, by the way. There are 2 YouTube chats? There are. So, normally, Nick, my stream chats are merged together for me on one thing, and everything shows up in the horizontal for everybody, as well as in the vertical chat, and all the chats just merged together. But it's not working tonight for some reason, and I don't know why. So we're kind of just having to read dual chats at the same time. For some reason, it's not merging in the vertical chat. Maybe it's just a bug, and it'll be fixed by tomorrow night. It'd be really nice. Swirlix? No. Still no Swirlix. I could Cyrus and get him down to 20 HP. But Leftovers is going to get him back up to 30. So I don't think that's worth it. I just gotta hope that they don't find Rare Candy and Solgaleo anytime soon. The Evolutions deck looks super fun, but don't have any Eevee EX. Hey, Christo, don't feel bad. It took me so long to pull Eevee EXs, and I've still yet to pull Dragonite EX. I'm still looking for Dragonite EX. Leftovers on Solgaleo is dummy busted. You're not wrong, Ants. Not wrong. But yeah, Nick, hopefully in the next couple of days, the chats fix themselves to where they will merge back together. And it's a lot smoother that way. Let's see. Swirlix have been such a good pull. Rayquaza. What am I seeing? Who is playing Rayquaza in the current economy? That's what I'm saying, Ants. Rayquaza's wild. But yeah, Christo will be running that deck Wednesday, so hopefully it does well for us. Hopefully. Not making any promises, though. Opponent conceded. GG. We'll take it. Yeah, what deck are you running? Oricorio, Tapu Koko, EX, Pikachu EX, the 150 damage one? Gotcha. Okay. Starmie, Wugtrio, Palkia still going strong. Let's go, Jeff. We love to hear it. I love to hear when a Starmie EX deck is thriving. My first deck on the game, Starmie with Articuno, always hold a special place in my heart. Starmie where? Kazuki, someone in the vertical chat, which is going to be Jeff, says Starmie Wugtrio is doing very well for them. We'd love to hear that. $22 points until we hit Ultra. Can we hit Ultra tonight? They conceded the second they put Rayquaza in there. They just wanted to flex the Rayquaza Ants. That's all it was. Do you blame them? I mean, if I was running Rayquaza in the deck, I'd want to flex it before dipping too. How do you deal with the Pom-Pom Bird? I hate with that deck though. Well, Christo, luckily, this deck doesn't run any EXs, so we can deal with it pretty easily. You just got to make sure you're running something that can attack it, honestly. That's just the best way to put that. You need to be running something that can attack into it. And other than that, it's not too terrible to take care of. Alright, so we have all of our basic Pokemon. Oh, with the Starmie, Palkia, Wugtrio? Yeah, see, that would be rough. That would be rough. So, Jeff, in the horizontal stream, Christo is asking you, when you play against Oricorio, the our little special electric chicken, how do you counter that properly? With running basically Starmie EX, Palkia EX, and Wugtrio EX? Or are you playing Baby Palkia? Ranked? Nah, you'll be back next month. Are you taking a month off, Kazuki? Jeff says he gets toasted by Oricorio, unfortunately. Oh, you mean you rush to master? Ah, I got you. Is it next season they're making it where you don't lose rank if you hit master? Here's the plan against Oricorio, you just die. So true. It would be nice for people to be able to get to master and be able to stay at master and then experiment with non-meta decks in that same, you know, high profile, I guess, battles against people who are going to be up there in master rank. But you can experiment with off-meta decks to see what would actually work in those different scenarios. I know we're trading 10 damage for 20 damage, but it's part of the process. It is part of the process. I know. That's okay, actually. That's actually okay. This deck hurts your brain? Why is that, Eternal? Do you not like the Sweets deck? Imagine a Slurpuff top deck would be nice. No, we got Irida. I went for 50, 60, 70, so we need to Irida just to be safe. so that they cannot put a tool on that Skarmory and take us out. I would say one good thing about this deck, though, is it is low energy. Okay, so they pulled something that they can't use. Oh, hitting for 40 is rough. Let's go ahead and red card. Oricorio, just join them, right? Do I go ahead and sort? Do I Irida again just to stay alive? I feel like I have to. You're right, Kazuki. It was probably a bad move. I guess in my brain, I didn't want them to have it and then like just pull the rare candy that they needed or something. But it's possible that I gave them the cards that they needed. Can't get damaged by EX. So the thing about Oricorio is you can still like burn and poison Oricorio, so that would still work. So there is ways around it technically. Let's go ahead and take this out. Just get this out of the picture. Yo, Charles, how you doing tonight? Says, I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I have like a 90% lose ratio against your deck. Fortunately, I'll only face it in casual so far. You don't really see it in ranked as much. I've ran into it a couple of times, but not very often. Surprisingly. Because it's not a bad deck. And I mean, it's not super consistent, but it's not terrible. Alright, take out the Skarmory. Retweet to save the Sweets Overload. I got you, Kazuki. Great minds think alike. EX Dragonite's good now. What about you? I have yet to pull that card, unfortunately. I do not have any Dragonite EXs to my name. That 140's rough. What are we at so far? 160. Oh, and we have red. That's game. That is game. Because we'll hit for 180 here. Love to see it. Goodbye, Solgaleo. Yo, Shinx, how you doing tonight? You finally got yours from a Wonder Trade? I have tried to Wonder Pick Dragonite EX at least 8 times. Not happened at all. I never picked the right one. Big Lion KO'd by Whipped Cream Man. True. I have 2 Rainbows and 2-star Dragonite EXs. Did not pull any regular Sylveon EXs. I was able to pull 1 regular and 1 Rainbow Sylveon EX, but no Dragonite EX so far. Always pick bottom left. I always pick bottom or top right. 160 damage for 1 energy. So true, Eternal. It's nice. It's not bad at all. You have 4 of them, Shinx. Lucky, lucky, lucky. But the thing about it is, Eternal, you do have to build up to it, though. It's not just one energy and you're swinging out Solgalios. You do have to build up to it turn after turn after turn after turn. So you do kind of have to play into a certain strategy to where you move the Pokemon around, where you're using the Sweets Relay to build up that massive final strike. More Hourglasses in a few hours. I know. I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. All right, rank up battle. The goal for tonight was to hit Ultra. We can do it with this battle. If we hit Ultra this battle, we will, after that, we will open up our final, or our free pack, and then probably call it for the night, if we can do it. Still Ultra? Well, to be fair, Shinx, to be fair, I didn't play a lot of rank this past season. So I dropped down a lot. But the current meta is making ranked fun again for me. So here we are. Hopefully it isn't a hard counter to your deck. It probably is. Which Solgaleo is technically a hard counter to my deck. So. Yo, Chris, how you doing tonight? Alright, we're starting out with Swirlix. That's great. And Pokeball and Double Professor. Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd. Okay. I'm down. Alright, so it's another Solgaleo. So it's Solgaleo that's running Silvally and Farfetch'd. We have to flex both golden Pokeballs, right? How's the rank grind? It's not bad, Chris. Not bad. This is our rank up match. Our whole thing for tonight was we were trying to hit Ultra Ball. And if we win this, we hit Ultra. So I'll be happy. Well, this is awkward. Yep, it's gotta be a hard counter. It'll be okay. It will be okay. We'll see if we can make it work. I hope you... This will be the third match in a row we go against Solgaleo, and Solgaleo is a hard counter for us. It's a hard counter to my deck. So if we can beat Solgaleo 3 times in a row to get into Ultra, I think I kind of deserve it at that point. If I'm being 100% honest. Save that for now. It wouldn't be a rank up battle without it being against a counter. I mean, you're not wrong, Christo, but 3 times in a row kind of hurts. 3 times in a row tells me the game's hating on me a little bit. But we're looking good because both those Pokemon are dual energy. So we're off to a decent start. And we already have a point. We got ads now? I have ads turned off, Nick. That's crazy. Have y'all been getting a lot of ads this stream? Because I have them turned off. They're not supposed to play anyway. So if you're getting ads, I apologize. The game hates us all just a little bit. True. True. Sabrina. If I go Sabrina, if they put in type null, I take it out. If I Irida, I put heavy damage on Silvally. And they cannot take me out. I feel like Irida's the best play. I was thinking that as well, Kazuki, but I think Irida's a better play so they cannot take me out with Silvally next turn. Not a lot. I got like 3 or 4, but current ads on, get money for real. I got you. I got ads every now and again. Well, I apologize. I have them turned off. But if y'all don't, if it doesn't affect y'all's viewing and y'all enjoying the stream, I can run a couple of them every now and again. I'm not sure why they're running this stream though. YouTube said they're trying to make that bread, I guess. There's Solgaleo. Ooh, that's rough. That's a little rough. We did get red, though. We did get red. Alright, I think I have him back into a corner now. What if he caught you red-handed? True. Very true. I mean, I can just build up my back Pokemon. We're at 160 right now. I mean, I'm down for that, I guess. Yeah, GG. I hit him with red right here. And we hit Ultra. When first started the stream, had a Jeep ad, which is funny because your dad has a Jeep. Nice. And I appreciate that username. This deck looks fun. Need to try. I can send it to you, Nick. It's a lot of fun. And if you've been opening up the Eevee packs, you probably have all the cards for it. Yeah, I can definitely send you a screenshot. 100%. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you very much. So we do finally hit Ultra. Nice. Alright. I think what we're going to do is, for the ranked, we're going to leave it on a high note. And we're going to go open up our free pack and then probably call it for the night, because I do have a pretty lengthy day at work tomorrow. But we will be back tomorrow night with some Zelda. So it'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll have more ranked on Pokemon Wednesday night. So, I've yet to get the only cards that I'm missing, theoretically, are Dragonite EX. What's your goal for this season? Master. I want to hit Master Ball this season. It's going to be a grind, though. It is going to be a grind, but I want to hit Master Ball. And since Nick is here, Nick has always said go for either the bent pack or the backwards pack. So we have a backwards pack right here. We're going to go for it. Thank you, Chris. And I got nothing. I got a whole lot of nothing. But we'll check our Wonder Picks. I don't think I have a lot of Wonder Pick Hourglasses, if any, but we'll check and see. Hey, Nick, it's all good. They can't all be winners, right? Let's check our gifts real quick. We're able to claim 1 ticket. How long before the shop? 2.5 hours. Got it. Let's see. Is there anything good in here that I don't already have? Ooh, another Jolteon could be nice. I only have one of those Jolteons. Let's see. I know I don't have enough to get that. Dragonite's the problem. Yeah. I do not have the hourglasses for that Dragonite. And there's Dragonite too. Got your first God Pack earlier today. Felt pretty nice. Really, Chris? What was in the God Pack? Please let us know. That's the one you pulled? I know. It's your Wonder Pick. So if anybody's friends with Zared, check your Wonder Picks, because you have a goated card ready to be picked right there with the sneak peek on. So have to go to Ultra 2. Hey, all I'm saying, Shinx, we're racing to Master. Who's going to hit Master first? You don't have 4 hourglasses. I am when it comes to these hourglasses, we are broke. I have 12 hourglasses. To get to 4, yeah, it's not happening. Now it's time to get it with the event going on. That's what I'm saying, Zared. Alright, so if anybody is curious, this is the deck that we were using earlier. So I don't believe I showed it on stream. Good news, the shop restarts in a few hours. True, Christo. I will be using all of my tickets on hourglasses and Wonder Pick hourglasses and going crazy with it. So hopefully we get lucky. But if anybody wants to try the deck out, this is what we were using. 2 copies of Swirly, 2 Milkeries, 2, I'm just going to call it Whipped Cream because I don't know how it's pronounced, 2 Slurpuffs, 1 red card, double Pokeball, preferably gold if you have it, double Cape, double Professor, Sabrina Cyrus, double Irida for healing, and 1 single red. And Chris says in their God Pack they got the gold Eevee bag, 2-star Flareon, 2-star Snorlax, and a shiny Lapras, and a 1-star Leafeon. I would say that's a pretty damn good God Pack, in my opinion. Might be better than the God Pack I got, because the God Pack I got was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little rough. But anyway, chat, that's gonna be where we end it for tonight. Tomorrow night, we will be playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Every Tuesday and Thursday, that's what we're gonna be playing is Legend of Zelda. Every other night that we stream, we will be on Pokemon Pocket. If we get enough people who want to be part of a tier list video coming up this Friday, we will get one of those settled and get people in the Discord and have fun discussing what we think is the current tier list rankings, good or bad. It can get a little crazy, but it's usually fun. Everybody come hang out and watch it unfold as well. I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next stream. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Peace.